AA Pro, semi number 1, race 101, Dean Bradley. We've got some hot and heavies on the line.
We certainly do, Scott. Keep an eye in the center of that gate with Gary Ellis going for that national number 1 title against Greg Hill. Keep an eye on them. This should be a very aggressive start. Again,
basically a main event worth of competition. Pete Lonkiewicz, past national champion, past also amateur national champion Terry Tennett. He's been an animal riding for MCS out here along with Vans. Billy Griggs, Mr. Bill, on the very inside, lane number 1.
Griggs has been looking especially hot today. He is not under the tremendous pressure that the top 3 riders are under, so he's got nothing to gain and everything to prove here today by just spoiling the time for the top 3 riders.
Determination on their faces. The starters calling the chant. The gate's ready to tumble down. Semi-main, 4 riders going to the main event. The gate goes down. It's Griggs on the inside. Lonkiewicz from gate number 6. He's out on the outside of the first turn. Griggs and Tennett, teammates on the MCS Vans team, down and out in the first turn. And out in front, number 13, the Texas Cowboy, Todd Slavic. Greg Hill, 26-year-old champion, who we saw featured right at the opening of the show, is in that hot second spot, along with Gary Ellis. Number 3, 4-time world champ. He wants that national number 1 title. He's going to qualify for the main event.
Take a look at Hill and Ellis. They're playing it cool. They're in the 2nd and 3rd slots. Again, they're trying to be as consistent as possible today, conserving energy.
Our 4 qualifiers, Slavic, Hill, Ellis, and Griggs. Tough competition, ABA Grand Nationals. Here comes our first turn crash sequence. You'll notice Tennett having some problems. He catches a handlebar in the midsection from Ellis. He goes down, takes Lonkiewicz with him. That gives Slavic the outside slingshot and the lead. Round number 2, AA Pro semis. We've got some young up-and-comers that are hot and heavy, Dean Bradley.
We certainly do. Take a look at number 0 there, Brian Lopes, the rookie pro sensation. Lopes has been extremely fast all weekend.
Flying Brian Lopes, they like to call him. We've got an old pro, Travis Chiprez, lined up 2 lanes over, riding for Factory Mongoose. He teaches a lot of schools. He's a hero to some of the locals.
In the number 4 slot, the current national number 1 pro champion, Mike King. King is under extreme pressure here today, but he thrives on it. Keep a close eye on him. He's been having a hard time with the gate starts today. This will make or break his race.
Younger pro of Hall of Famer Eddie King. Here comes the gate start. They've watched the lights. They're down and out about it. Brian Lopes on the inside looks to have the whole shot. He's up and over the triples. We've got Charles Townsend on the outside. He's mooking. He's cooking around the outside. Lopes looking smooth and stylish. He's got the lead, making it look easy for this new Factory Elf. It's Townsend, past national champion from 2 seasons ago.
Big disappointment, Mike King down in that 3rd corner.
He goes down with Billy Harrison, young A Pro, just gotten up to the AA Pro, riding for Privateer, pedal power cycler. He's out. Just chilling, Mr. Factory Elf flying. Brian Lopes takes the win. 2nd spot, Travis Chiprez. And here comes Charles Townsend. He needs a gear change. It's Todd Corbett. Here comes our crash sequence. It's Mikey King going down over the top of Billy Harrison, who has crashed in front of him. As we saw in the replay, it ejected. Mike King dashes all hopes for a repeat national championships. He's down in the pits with Magoo.
Not a good day, Mike. What happened out there?
Well, a little bit of bad luck here and a little bit of bad luck there. It was just a bad day overall. I don't think my concentration was what it should be. I was kind of relaxed, and I was just kind of figuring things would come together like the way they did. You know, I was hoping I was going to make the main, and I'd already pictured myself making the main. And you know, it's hard to say. I don't really know what happened. It's just I got a bad start, and I tried to go from there. And I think Travis fell in front of me, or Billy Harrison, one of the 2, and it was already over by then.
Mike King, a man with a national championship in his sights, with all hopes dashed.
11-year-old girls up on the gate and in the hunt for the national title. Here in the middle of our screen, number 2, Daphne Howard. She's poised and ready for the gate to go down. If she wins this main, it will put her in the points lead. The gate goes down. She's having some problems out there. She's all the way back to the 4th spot. Out in the lead, number 1. Flying, Stephanie Anderson. Booking for D&M. Coming up on the outside. She's moved 2 positions. Daphne Howard, she gets blocked out on the outside. She's going to have to make some serious dives here if she wants the national championship girl title here at the ABA Grand Nationals of BMX. Number 1, Anderson, still way out in front with number 9 in that hot that second spot, Sherry Noack. Noack moving at it. We still have Daphne Howard. Our sights are set on her. Number 2, here she comes in that third spot. She's made a move up from 4th. It's Anderson winning it. Noack in 2nd, and Daphne Howard in 3rd. Also in the hunt for the national girls title in the 12-year-old class, Cindy Davis. She's got some problems though, Dean Bradley. She's in position number 7 on the gate.
That's true, Scott, but Cindy from Stockton, California is the reigning national number 1 girls champ, and she is extremely consistent. She's been here before. Even though she's got a poor slot on the gate, I trust that she's going to do very, very well here today.
Some tough competition. Heather Orkfitz, Melissa Wolf, Julie Menus, Carolee Gunn, Amy Rogers, Tara Laws, and Kimmy Bozart. Off the gate, they're down and out. And on the outside, looky me, it's Cindy Davis. She's high flying and out in front. Well, no, it's Kim Bozart.
Cindy Davis down at the start, looped out of the gate.
Is down, her chances for a national championship. Down and out, Cindy Davis riding for True Color. The all-girls team, True Color Titan team. Poor Cindy Davis watches the national championship go away.
Very tough break for Cindy. You could see when she came out of the gate, just a little too much acceleration, and the bike just flipped over backwards. Obviously very disappointed. Okay, the riders are trying to get what's called a snap out of the gate. She reacts just great, gets 2 very, very strong pedal strokes out of the gate, and just stands the bike on end, goes over the back.
Basically what we call a loop. Out of the gate, too much horsepower. She's on the gas. It's over the back.
Very strong, very determined rider. Cindy just put a little too much power to the pedals.
The girls' championship has been decided, Dean Bradley, affectionately known as MOP. She's taken it, the national championship.
She certainly has, Scott. Let's hear what she has to say.
Great job. Fantastic. We're really proud of you, and I know you'll do us proud with the way you wear your crown. Congratulations, honey.
Thanks. I'd like to thank Ken and Tony Reyna for helping me, and Tiffany.
You're watching the action of thrills, chills, and spills out on the track, but there's some more action behind the scenes.
You're watching the hottest BMX racers in the world at the ABA Grand Nationals. If you'd like a copy of this tape, give us a call. Learn from the best riders in the world in the privacy of your own home. Call the ABA now, 1-800-950-0109, extension 455. Remember, for home video, call 1-800-950-0109, extension 455.